I had the privilege of studying abroad in a Western country, and I lived in a town in Canada, which was pretty wild for those times. It was teenage pregnancy was a rampant pit over there, and drugs and alcohol was part of that town. And I found one family that I stayed with. Their children absolutely normal as can be.
Yeah.
Very well brought up, not into any of these issues. And so I happened to ask the lady of the household many years later. I said, "How did you manage to do this?" And she gave me an advice which I followed through the heart, and it really worked for my son. And she said, "Don't give your child free time."
Oh, nice.
He said, indulge him or her in whatever they want to do, as long as they're doing it with passion. The interests will change, their, the level of commitment will change, but make sure that they don't have free time till they're 15, 16 years old.
Wow.
Make it a habit to make sure they go from one activity to the other. And it could be fun. It should be fun. Actually.
It should be fun.
It shouldn't be a chore. So the child is going to hate it. But if he wants to play basketball and tennis and golf and wants to play kabaddi and spend time with the servant kids and learn how to make dough, whatever, just make sure that it's how his times are filled. That doesn't give them time to dwell in things that they shouldn't be at that age.
Yeah, we've also kept screen time off our son, which is, I guess when Vedant was growing up, it was probably less of an issue.
It was always a challenge. I don't know. I don't know how much you can keep them out of it. But
as long as you can.
As long as you can. But I think the physical development of the child is far more important.
Yeah, getting them out there, sending them. Like we used to go down to play in our times.
Yeah.
We send them down to play.
Let me just put it in a line that I heard, which drilled it into my head. We used to fall asleep.
Yeah.
As children. Today, the children have to go to sleep. You're supposed to turn out the light, turn out the camera, bore them to go to sleep.
Do some event.
Not right.
Yeah.
The child should be so exhausted that he should fall asleep. And if you're doing that, then you're doing something right, which is why the amount of activities is important. Like I was saying, everyone knows that they have to save for their child's future. And at some level, we're all ready for it and we start researching. But Google throws up so many options today that we immediately get overwhelmed. I'm going to ask you to rank the top 5 investments that constantly show up in Google researches for investment for children, which is PPF, gold, Sukanya Smriddhi scheme, mutual funds, SIP, child plan, or 2-in-1 plans, insurance plus investment.
Okay, so
your thoughts on that?
Firstly, the disclaimer, I'm the CEO of a mutual fund and so you know what my answer will be, but I promise I'm telling you an unbiased
as a mother.
I'm giving you an answer as a mother, not a mutual fund CEO. So I would rank mutual fund SIP as 1, probably gold as 2, PPF, Sukanya Samriddhi at 3 and 4, and Sukanya Samriddhi I think is applicable only to girl child,
right?
Because they are finally just interest-bearing investments. And the last one, which is your childcare plans, etc., as the last on the list. And my simple reason for the ranking is that when you're planning for your child, Madhavan, you have time. And time means that you can take risks. So you want your money to be in the most wealth-creating asset class.
Correct.
In that case, that is an equity mutual fund. And SIP is a very good way to do that planning.